Hello there, everyone. Welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about Ad Astra. Now, Ad Astra is the newest 20th Century Fox slash Disney movie. Ooh, that's just been going so well for them this year. All their movies that Fox has put out have pretty much bombed. Like Dark Phoenix, Stuber, Art of Racing in the Rain, Ready or Not, which even though it was really good, that didn't make a lot of money. And now we have Ad Astra. And okay, Ad Astra is about Brad Pitt, who plays this astronaut, and he's called up to try to find his missing father who's been gone for a while. And at his location around Neptune, which is really far away, obviously, there's these like sparks of surges that are happening from that far away that are affecting what's going on like Earth, Mars, the moon, etc. And it's like really damaging. It's like injuring and killing a lot of people. So he's sent over there to try to figure out what's going on, and that's basically like the main premise. But as you could tell with how I'm talking right now, I sound exhausted. And guys, I really hate being that guy, like with all these type of Oscar baity movies and all, saying that I don't like them or they're overrated trash or they're ridiculous filth or whatever. But I'm sorry, like despite I will praise the movie on a lot of things because it did get a lot of things right. But overall, this was like no doubt this was one of the most boring movies I've ever watched in a movie theater. And I'm not even exaggerating. I was so bored. I zoned out, zoned out, came to, and then I zoned out and then it ended. It was ridiculous. I've never had an experience like that in a movie before. And it's really unfortunate because Brad Pitt is amazing in this movie. He is fantastic. Like there are these moments where like most of the movie's really just him and he's carrying this movie on his back and I'm like, good for you, man. You're trying it. And he's doing a fantastic job of what he's doing, and like it's a really interesting character study in depth, like just like how he talks about himself and the relationship he had with his dad and like what his dad is. And like Tommy Lee Jones, by the way, is also pretty great. He plays his dad. But oh my goodness, there's some like big actors that show up for a minute or two and they're not here. Like they introduce some characters and then they just go away because it's really the Brad Pitt movie. That's basically what it comes down to. And what made me interested is like you have moments where you have like an action scene, like in the trailers you see when he falls from like that spear and like the orbit of Earth. And then like those moments are cool and all, but like they just don't really like it. Felt like they even had a thing with where a monkey attacks them or something. Not joking. They have stuff like this that just feels out of tone and weird with this type of movie. And it's like they add it to like when they got the final product, they're thinking, wow, no one's gonna want to watch this. It's so boring and dull. Let's add some action scenes or something like that to keep people at least interested. Because whenever one of those popped up, I woke right back up. And there were some moments where I was like, oh, whoa. Like there's some moments in there I was like, okay. I was starting to get into it. But again, the worst type of movies for me are the boring, dull ones. And this was the most boring, dull movie I think I've seen in a movie theater. It's really unfortunate. And I will agree though, like the effects were fantastic, but the story was interesting and the movie is extremely ambitious. But usually, at least for me, that rarely, if not ever, works. So I'm just speaking facts. Like I just can't get behind this movie. I can't say it deserves all the praise it's getting because it came out of one of the major film festivals getting all sorts of acclaim and buzz. Everyone's saying it's Oscar worthy and all this. And I'm sitting there thinking, really guys, this over like Endgame or something? Like are you serious right now? Like I mean the only Oscar I should see it getting at least a nomination for is Brad Pitt for Best Actor and maybe for Best Visuals, but that's about it because everything else fell flat with me. So that was me trying to be a bit fair and unbiased. As you can see, I'm really exhausted and I don't want to go on for too long about a movie I just was not getting into. But if you do love this movie and all, that's perfectly fine, guys. Like I'm used to having the odd opinions when it comes to these type of films. I mean, I don't like half of these Oscar baity movies, And I know this is gonna be an Oscar bait movie, but will it turn out like a Gravity and like just be nominated for everything and win a lot, or will it turn out like a First Man and not get like any nominations except one? Who knows? But it's not as good as those other two. I'm just so. But yeah, those were my thoughts on Ad Astra. What'd you all think of the film if you've had a chance to see it? Did anyone find it as boring or dull as me? Was Brad Pitt fantastic in it? Like, he definitely was. And what were your thoughts on the film? Please leave them down below in the comment section. If you want to hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell to get notified when I upload, that would be pretty great. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Sawyer Sable or at Sable Sawyer. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.